Hi, one forum is brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, we are going to Kenya today. Yeah, what is happening there? Something interesting. When you take a look at Kenya, Kenya is becoming a very interesting country in Africa. Now it's about the dismissal or the sacking or the impeachment of their deputy president. We are talking about Gachagua. Yeah, that's the name. Gachagua. That's the name of their deputy president. He's been sacked from office or impeached by the Senate. Yes, these are all based on allegations that were leveled against him. But at the end, they found him guilty of 5 of 11 of the allegations. But one surprising aspect is he wasn't there in person before the verdict or the vote was passed on him. And at the end, he's now out of office. And the surprising aspect is less than 24 hours, yes, new replacement have been found for him. But we got a report that initially there were some issues that he was having with the president. You cannot have issue with your leader, your head, and still survive anything that is being impeached or impeachment. Anything that has to do with impeachment against you. If you have problem with your senior or your president, definitely, if you are not careful, you are likely to fall off. And accidentally, or frankly speaking, this man is out of office. And the surprising aspect is we already have a new person to replace him. Yeah, that is how it is. When it's about positions, government position or whatever position, once you are out, definitely, even before you even step out, there will be many people lining up to replace you. So you've been replaced by one guy that has been nominated. That's Kituri, yes, Kindiki, yes. He also happened to be a very long-time associate of the president, and he's the interior minister of that country. Yes, he's now the appointed or nominated deputy president of Kenya. Yes, and he has to be vetted by the Senate before he will be confirmed and successfully replace this great guy we are talking about, Gachagua. Yeah, when friends becomes enemies, this is what happened. Yes, when friends become enemies, this is what happened. These guys fought hard against the former president of that country, Kenya. We are talking about, they fought against not only the former president but as well as the opposition leader. Yes, it was a great fight when they were campaigning and things like this. All the things that were going on with them, all manner of allegation, accusation here and there. Even they went through a lot together. By the end, just within a pace of just some 2 years, he has now to be out of office as a result of having one issue or the other with a superior. Sometimes it surprises some of us. Why is it that in politics, people cannot just discuss issues and trash out their differences? Because you were in the trenches together. We are talking about this guy and Ruto. Yes, they fought against everything, all the odds that were against them. We're talking about Kenyatta and his people. Yes, they fought against these people and successfully. You are now in office just within some 2 years. The table has turned and now you have to be impeached. It's so sad, but that is how politics is. Yes, politics, your job cannot be guaranteed. Once it's based in the hands of people. Now he's out. But let's take a look at the charges that they level against him. As I said already, the 5 out of the 11, yes, I think that was the charges that they level against him. And incidentally, one of the charges happened to be corruption. Yeah, obviously, when it comes to politics, corruption is inseparable from politics. That's how it is here, no matter what it is, no matter where you are. But once it's come to politics of Africa, corruption is there. And you can also talk about money laundering. Yes, all these were allegations or accusations. And insubordination. Once your superior is saying that you're accusing of insubordination, you are likely not going to survive that. And unfortunately for this man also, he couldn't survive and is now out of the position. As well as ethnic divisiveness. Yes, maybe he's been preaching ethnicity here and there. But when it comes to politics, sometimes we all argue that it's not good for you to meddle politics with ethnicity. But ethnicity play a very major role in politics all over Africa. One, that is the basic or the foundation of us when you talk about Africa. Yeah, you can be Zulu, you can be what, you can be, depending on the country that it can be Tuti, all over the years in Africa, those things play major role in our politics. We can pretend that it doesn't happen, or those are things that don't really take place, but they are part and parcel of us. But they've been accused of preaching that maybe, but it's just that you cannot make ethnocentric comments on political platform. But sometimes they get vociferous as a result of one reason or the other. They ended up making comments that incriminate them when it comes to preaching issues about divisiveness, that's ethnic divisiveness. And he'll be found guilty of that one also. And unfortunately, he has to be out of office, and a new person has already been installed or chosen or appointed or nominated to replace him. He's still in hospital. He's having chest pain. That's what he reported, that he is having chest pain. That's why he won't be able to report or be present before the impeachment. But he said, we can't wait for you. We are in a hurry. We don't have time for things like that. But once it's insubordination, it's very difficult for you to survive that. That's why, sadly, this guy is out of office and Ruto now have a new person. Yeah, but it's just sad that, you put your shoulders to the wheel, you fight so hard, but at the end, if times comes like this, there is nothing that you can do than to fall off. Now, if he's not careful, or even already if he's not careful, prosecutions and things will take place, because now you are out of power. You are no more the deputy president. And this guy have suffered so much. Yes, he worked with the former president Kenyatta and co in the past, now Ruto. But unfortunately, he's out. That is how politics is. There is no career guarantee when it comes to politics. Today you are in, tomorrow you're out. We only wish him well, so that speedy recovery in the first place. Yes, he should be alive and be able to face these people, so that tomorrow, God willing, if God permits, he may become the president of Kenya. We hope and pray so. But these very accusations are going to linger on and going to be with him and haunt him for the rest of his life. Yes, because this is something that you've been impeached on. We are talking about impeachment, not just sacked or removed by one person, but we are talking about people right in the parliament or the Senate of Kenya. We only wish them well and pray that things will fall in place, so that Kenya will always be heard about when it comes to positive things, not issues and things like this. Let positivity be part of the democracy and politics of Africa. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum News for the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedent. For the best when it comes to crime and security, will be right here to analyze and bring you the best. Please, your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much, and kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News. Thank you so much.